Did you know that the only difference between fear and excitement is the story that we tell ourselves? It's true. Science has shown us that our body releases the same chemical when we feel quote unquote fear or excitement. That chemical is adrenaline. And this can feel like our heart racing, it can feel like sweaty palms, or even an increased breath rate. But at the end of the day, it's the same chemical that gives us this surge of energy inside of our body. But it's our brain, the story that we tell ourselves, if it is going to be viewed as fear or excitement. So let's break this down and see how each one of these stories actually plays out for us in real life. Let's say, for example, that you are about to hit the live button on social media. A lot of us can feel this anxiety and nervousness as we're about to hit the button. And if we label this as fear, what's going to happen once we actually hit the go button? We are going to be nervous, so maybe we're not going to speak as freely, or we're going to try to tone ourselves down by not really expressing what it is that we have to say. Or we're not going to show up fully as ourselves because we're afraid of some type of judgment, whether that's judgment of how we look or how we sound or what we're saying. But these fears that play over and over in our head is what shrinks us down and helps us to play small. Now think about the result of that at the end. Our audience is not going to get the real message that we're here to deliver. They're not going to see us for who we really truly are. They're only going to see us under this filter of fear. And well, if they sense this fear, which they will, because that's the energy you're putting off, when they feel this fear out of you, it's going to make them question or doubt you. Now, for you, this is just evidence that your fear is real and that you are right to lean into it. Maybe you shouldn't have gone on live and said what you had to say. Maybe you're not really ready or not smart enough, not good enough, not pretty enough. I should have lost those 15 pounds before I went live. Now, the question is that really serving you? Is that really propelling you forward towards your goals? Is that moving the needle in your business? Or is that keeping you stuck on the hamster wheel? Now let's label this as excitement instead. Excitement for being able to come on and openly share what I have to say. Excitement for finally sharing this bit of knowledge that I was so excited to learn and implement in my life. And now I get to share it with you. And maybe it's going to impact you the same way that it impacted me. How exciting is that? How exciting is it that the person that hears this, I helped improve their life a little bit. And now they realize that I have this knowledge and this wisdom and this experience, and they tune into me more. And now I have a new real follower who's ready to engage, maybe even ready to hire me. These are all possibilities that can come out. And when we label this adrenaline rush in our body as excitement, we're saying yes to all of these possibilities. Maybe we're even just saying yes to the possibility of, hey, I finally got my first live underneath my belt. Now I kind of know what to expect. I know how it's going to feel, and I know that I can overcome it, and I can still hit live and say what I have to say. It helps to build our confidence. So you're saying yes to the possibility of gaining more confidence. Even if you screwed it up, who cares? This is the only difference between fear and excitement, because chemically it's showing up as the same in our body. So here's the shift. The next time that you feel this adrenaline rush when you're about to walk on stage or hit the live button or walk into an important meeting or maybe walk into a first date, pause and say, hey, what I feel right now, this is excitement. And I'm open and ready for all of the possibilities that this excitement can bring. And thank you, body, for giving me the energy to get through this, whatever it is that you're about to do. This is your body supporting you to get through the thing. And then go and do it and see what happens on the other side. You never know what you could be surprised with. It could be the most amazing experience in the world. It could help you land a new client or gain a new engaged follower. Or maybe you just meet the love of your life. So try this and see what shifts for you. Hi, I'm Kimberly Romano, Indian wedding photographer turned brand photographer and human design reader. Thank you for tuning into Shifted, the podcast that is here to spark a shift in you that creates big change in your energy, perspective, and direction. And if this episode sparked a shift in you, then subscribe and leave a review sharing what your shift was. Not only will this help others discover this podcast, but your shift can inspire them to have a shift of their own. Please remember, the content you hear in this podcast is for entertainment purposes only and should not be taken as legal, health, or financial advice. For professional guidance, I encourage you to seek out a trusted expert near you. Thank you again for tuning into Shifted. Until next time, keep leaning into the shift.